What's happening, storytellers? Thank you so much for tuning in. It's been a minute since I've seen your faces. This episode is going to be a little bit different. I'm going to talk about vulnerability. I'm going to be vulnerable. And I feel like if you're vulnerable in your natural surrounding, your natural habitat, without all the fluff, you can just be honest, and it heals on the inside. And when it heals outwardly, it helps other people in the process. So I hope that this blesses you as much as it blesses me. I was kicked off of Facebook. I still laugh at that. I was suspended from Facebook once before, but this one was different. I had 7 whole days of no interaction with Facebook. And it set so many things in motion for my thought process and how shit is supposed to go down. First of all, let me tell you why I was kicked off Facebook. We were having a dialogue, a sister and I, on a post. And I'm not going to mention any names or any celebrities or specific names. You're just going to go with me because I'm not going to destroy my channel here for a bunch of bullshit. Basically, it was a comment made about a specific individual who was masturbating to an 11-year-old girl's photo, and the parents went off. And I said, oh, the weird ass white fella from the YouTube guy. That's what I said, and that's what got me kicked off Facebook for 7 whole days. And I'm thinking to myself, like, damn, how do you get kicked off for telling the truth? How do you not tell the truth? I mean, is that not what the First Amendment is supposed to be about, I suppose? But anywho, that got me kicked off. And to me, it felt more like a punishment. It's different when you can give yourself a break from Facebook. But then when they take away your privilege, that kind of does something else. So it gave me a moment to reflect on how high up I was. We think that as advocates for change, for humanity, that we can just somehow coerce people into the truth. And that's only our truth based off of our experiences. And when I didn't have the ability to socialize, I still had the ability to watch. And this time there was no real physical dialogue for myself or, anything like that. I couldn't say anything. So it really gave me a minute to actually just watch and read and observe. And I think that because we're such a vocal society now, everything is just rah, 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 rah. And there's not a lot of real, true exchange, rather than somebody who wants to be right, somebody's opinion is valid, they want to be heard. And I just got a chance to watch, and I will tell you honestly, I thank God for being placed into that position because I saw so much. I saw so much chaos. And you can only imagine that if you are scrolling your timeline on your phone, you got your little phone and you're doing this all day long, you see this stuff, so you got to know that there's some level of trauma that comes with it. It's heavy. And the more that I couldn't engage, the more that I just said, oh, I don't even have to log on. So what it did was it got me to focus on a lot of the things that I really need to focus on. And now I'm in a place where I don't want, at first I was thinking I was pandering between whether or not I was going to get off, social media with Facebook and just focus on my brand. And now it just gave me all the ammunition I needed, because it really wasn't a punishment as much as it was God's way of saying, hey, you need to pay attention to what you got going on. You can't help nobody if you can't help yourself. And that's real talk. I found myself, I learned how to do the lights. I learned how to do everything. I learned how to do YouTube channels and podcasts and all this stuff that I learned, and I was proud to learn it. And I was way high up thinking that I was going to be this kind of YouTuber or this kind of content creator. No, I am Story. I am not here to save or help anyone. I am a vessel. And whatever God gives me, I give it to the people. And if that blesses you, then that means I am served in my purpose. That's what I do. I don't have a specific book or a guideline or something that says this is how it should be done. I am only doing what I know to do. I am a creative. I am a singer. I am a songwriter. I am a spoken word artist. I am a YouTube content creator, an Instagram content creator. I am a cranberry sauce maker. I am an entrepreneur. I am a Black woman with all of these gifts, and I can't waste any more time because we waste time because we think that it's afforded to us. We hear the cliche term, time is a terrible thing to waste. But do we really delve into that? Because we spend a lot of time writing out responses or writing out rebuttals or trying to get people to see a particular. People are just not ready to go where you want to go, and you got to go at your own pace. And if there's anybody that you can bring along the way with you that you could either be a blessing to, or that person can be a blessing to you and it's reciprocated, then to me, purpose is served. That's it. That's all. I don't want to spend my days at 41 years old arguing with people about why Black Lives Matter or arguing with people about why they need to wear a mask. I can only speak my truth, walk in that, keep myself and my family protected, and help people along the way, and don't waste my time. I don't want to, it's not about my truth. It's not about your truth. It's about what is right now in society. And society is chaotic, namely America. We are seeing some of the most craziest things happen right now, right before our very eyes. And we're like, what the fuck is going on? Because it's a whole bunch of everything. We have so much work to do. So I just can't imagine why it is that we insist on wasting time on things that bring us no value, no purpose, no reality. It doesn't give us anything. It gives us the same thing over and over and over again. Bullshit. If you have relationships that you should mend, I know for a fact you can mend relationships. You can mend broken hearts. You can mend relationships. And I think a lot of our ego needs to take a back seat, and we should be really moving in our purpose. Because if you look around you, things are real. 2020 is vision. Now, it may not be what you wanted to see, but it's the truth in living color. There's no more bullshit. There's no more stepping around the crazy. It's real. Some of us got more years behind us than ahead of us, so we really shouldn't be wasting time on nothing right now. It's time to glow up. I don't want to do no, it's real, y'all. Life is changing every single day. And we out here playing on Facebook. Fuck? What? Why? To tell who what about what? Where's that glow up? And I'm not saying that we can't do two things at one time. Don't misunderstand me. But we put our energy in the wrong things. And when we put our energy in the things that don't matter, guess what? That energy is in the wrong area. So we don't have everything that we need to thrive in the areas that we should be. So yeah, we can do two things at one time because we're not a monolith. I get it. But don't focus on shit that don't matter. That's it. I love you with the love of God. I love God's people. And I want us to do so much better in this world. You're going to see a whole lot more on this channel. And it ain't just going to be no time. It's not commentary anymore. Just wait and see. Until next time, I want you to take care of yourselves. Be light, be love, be positive, and tell your story the way you would want to tell it.